That is proper wonky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, mate. Looking at me for. You're looking at me for.
Just want to know what you're doing.
Making me feel uncomfortable. Don't touch my leg. God. Hi, and welcome back to Finders Beepers History Seekers. And this week we are doing a look back, but with a difference. Do you know what? Have I even told you?
Look back in anger.
Oh, I do like. You don't like Oasis?
I don't.
I love Oasis. Anyway, nothing to do with that. We are looking back for the first time I think we've ever looked back at this. We've not done anything. We've mentioned it briefly, but we've never really gone into depth about it. Yeah, exactly. So, for anyone out there that is an OG true follower, what? OG, original gangster. You've heard OG before? Surely you've heard OG. Oh, he's an OG follower. What?
How old are you?
Everybody says OG.
Only in the 20s.
No, everybody.
I don't.
Well,
not everybody then, is it?
No, but everybody that's
OG.
Everybody that's worth their salt. See, that's an old saying.
That's an old saying, yeah.
So
cope with that.
But yeah,
OG. What's OP mean? No, when people say OP.
OP. Oh, I need to hear it in a sentence. I do know it, and I can't think.
Casper says it a lot when he says, "Oh, but the OP."
Original poster. The person that posts something first.
Yeah.
That's what OP. I knew it, but I couldn't quite get it in my head. Anyway, we're looking back at the £150 car trip to Marrakesh. 2 years ago, sat in a car park whilst exploring, we came up with an idea. An idea that's probably better than any idea we've ever had. We've been so lucky to travel to some fantastic countries for the main channel and done some amazing activities. But we've never done anything for the second channel where we've just travelled and not explored at the same time. So what is this great idea that we came up with? We bought a car, but not just any old car. A car that couldn't cost more than £150 to buy. A car that would get through its MOT, so it was at least road legal. And a car that was capable of travelling 2,500 miles through France, Spain, Gibraltar and on into Africa. But if you've ever watched our videos before, you know we don't do things by halves. So we enlisted the amazing graffiti artist T2 Sugars, our good friends over at Manscaped, and Sheffield's own Dyson Signs and Graphics. Which was, in my opinion, the best series we've ever done.
Ever.
I've loved things like the Hunted series we did. I've loved the catacombs for exploring those sorts of series, but the £150 car trip will be something that sticks with me forever. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant in every way.
Yeah.
I don't think there was. Well, we'll get into it. We'll start at the beginning. So before we even went on the trip, we were sat in Manchester after a failed explore in a car park.
In an old cinema.
At a cinema. And half the cinema was missing, wasn't it? We got there a couple of days later and they'd started to demolish the place.
Yeah.
So we didn't end up going in, but we ended up sitting in this car park. It wasn't really in the centre of Manchester, was it? It was coming
just outside,
coming back out. Yeah. And so we got talking about things we'd like to do, and I don't even really know how
we got onto
the subject of doing it. No,
was it because we've seen somebody else do it, or I don't know.
Was it him? Was it the Welsh guy that had gone to the Champions League? Yeah, I think we'd seen him. Oh, what's he called? Wilson.
Simon
Wilson. I think his videos are brilliant. He proper winds me up though. It's Welsh, isn't it? But yeah, but I love some of his video ideas are absolutely brilliant. Yeah. And I've always wanted to do something where we went for miles and drove for miles, but that just didn't, going to Spain just didn't seem like it hit quite right. It didn't seem...
People drive to Spain all the time, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. So I suppose people drive to Marrakesh, but it was just the thing of doing things, stopping at places, seeing those places, doing different things at each stop, like tasks and stuff. Then doing it not just in a regular everyday car. There had to be something about it that were a bit different.
People in normal car and motorhomes and stuff, camper vans. And
we'd looked at all sorts of like hearses, like a hearse and things like that.
Old taxis.
Yeah, but then we decided, right, we don't want to spend loads of money. Well, I probably did because I'm tight as old. Well, you're tight as old as well.
Well, money were tight.
Yeah, exactly. So we thought, right, how can we do this and actually be able to afford it? So we said we'd do it in a car that cost next to nothing, and we'd try and get everything sorted on it. So like get it sprayed up and stuff for nothing. And it worked so well. I've never, it didn't work so well, actually, thinking about it. Let's think about right back at the beginning, the first car we got. So it's a little Fiat. There's the badge. And as you know, I know nothing about cars at all, but it's the smallest little vehicle you have ever seen in your life. And it's done 58,000 miles, and we're going to do 2,000 miles in it. Like a clown car. What are you looking for? I'm trying to work out how to do windows. I'm thinking this you got to wind it.
Where are you going then? Say Richard
now. I couldn't see what reverse were.
Oh my god.
The second car we got.
The first one was the
one from Skegness.
Cinquecento.
Was it in Skeggy?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got there and it drove all right, didn't it?
You drove it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seem to remember it driving all right. But then we got there and like the floor were falling out or something. We took it to the garage and they were like,
yeah. About 700 quid worth of work we wanted to do it to pass its MOT.
So then that had cost us 150 quid. So then we got it, we got scrap for like 120 quid or something.
Something like that, yeah.
And then got another one. Had an extra 30 quid, got another one. And that was that from the border of Wales? I feel like it was near Wrexham or somewhere like that.
Can't remember.
We're here for the second car. And it's better, it's definitely better. It's got a bit more room to it as well, which is good. It's got quite a strange loud noise coming out of it, but I'm sure we'll sort that out in a minute. But yeah, Ford car. I know nothing about cars, as you know, but hopefully this is the one. This is the one that's going to get us there. Right, away he goes. Seems to be driving really well. I think this one is going to be the one because there doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with it at all. Right, so this is the car, the second car, and we've just found out this one's going to be scrapped as well. Absolutely unbelievable. The amount of work that needs doing on this is crazy. Went to like a compound.
Yeah,
to pick it
4KA.
Yeah. And that seemed alright.
Yeah, I drove that back.
Yeah, with that maroon, what a maroon?
Yeah.
Yeah, maroon colour.
Seemed alright now, to be fair. But brakes are a bit iffy.
Yeah, we got back and they were like, nah, it's not getting through its MOT. Because that was the thing as well. We started planning this about 2 years before we actually did it.
Yeah.
And because we'd gone through the cars, like, it got closer and closer, but we'd still got to at least have it MOT'd and store it somewhere and one thing or another. Because if we needed it spraying up, we would have to get it to that place and it be insured and stuff like that.
Road legal, didn't it?
Yeah, so absolute nightmare. So that was the first bit. Once we got our actual car, things seemed to start then going pretty smoothly.
Dropped on Pretty good for that car though, isn't it?
Yeah. Got MOT on this one already, you see. So if we can, we'll try and get this bad boy. But we'll see. Things just seem to be going wrong at the moment. I hope this isn't going to be the same when we actually do the trip. But anyway. Right. So me and Andy are here for what hopefully is the last car that we need to get, which is this Getz. It's a Hyundai Getz, and it looks in loads better condition than the other ones that we've been looking at. And apparently, the guy that works here says it's loads better. What do you think?
It looks alright, doesn't it?
Apart from them big holes in it, but other than that, I'm sure we're not bothered about that. We're not bothered about dents and
cosmetic things.
Yeah. This is what I was looking at originally. I think these need replacing, but
I think it's just blades.
To be honest with you,
blades and bollocks, lot.
Not going to get them done unless we need a new MOT, which at the moment we don't until August. No. So hopefully we get to do this trip before August, and there will be no money needed to be spent on it because it went through MOT fine last time. So right, let's get the paperwork done. Oh, I'm going to be hanging out of that at some point, although I bet it don't come out altogether, does it? It'll come out by the time we've finished. Yeah, just want to say a massive shout out to Snape Hill Garage in Darfield, Barnsley. They've been absolutely amazing, helping us out with the different cars, and they're the ones that have supplied this one for us. So thank you very much to you guys. So it's a Snape Hill Garage in Barnsley. They were absolutely amazing. They were the ones that did the test of the cars for us to make sure they were all right, and said nah, they're shy, and they literally took them for us and scrapped them for us, did everything. And then they came to me one day and said, there's this little old bloke, he just wants to get rid of his car. Ideally he wanted 200 quid for it, but he said he'll accept 150. He's not driving anymore, he's like 93.
Yeah,
and he's
back in driving.
Yeah, his daughter just wants him to get rid of the car because she's worried about him. It's a sound car, it's had one owner before him, I think it had. Do you want it? It's automatic. I'm like, yeah, why not?
They said it should go through its MOT, might need a wiper or a tyre.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, and it was spot on. And they were so good with it. And do you know what? That car were banging. For a little car that were the age it was,
yeah.
Apart from the last maybe 50, 100 miles, something like that, there was nothing wrong with it, were there really?
Started knocking it and
gear wouldn't go in. It wouldn't
go up to highest gear.
Yeah, exactly. But that's probably because of how much I ragged it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got the car. Next thing was T2 Sugars. Right, I've just spent a night camping just down there in these big tents. I'm now taking the car to be sprayed. So I'm going to bomb off and go and speak to the guy that's going to do it, and he is amazing. He's so good. But as you can see, I'm soaking, so I'm getting back in. So unfortunately we have got a Welshman in his video. I can't help that, it's just one of these things. It's T2 Sugars. He is absolutely amazing at the graffiti side of things. You want to get over, check out his YouTube channel and all his socials as well. Definitely, I'll put them all down below. But the beast is here. It has made it to Wales, and actually it drove really well. So we're going to crack on. You're going to do some stuff. I don't want to know what it is. I don't want to know what you're going to do at all.
Got some ideas already.
Good. I like the fact that you've got ideas, but there's going to be a massive reveal very shortly. I'm going to show you guys his work right about now. what a legend. So I'd spoken to a lot of graffiti artists in Sheffield, and they were all like and ahhing over it because they basically wanted to get paid for it.
Yeah.
Which is fair, like, it's their jobs and stuff like that. But it was to give them a little bit of
notoriety.
Yeah, exactly. And T2 Sugars stepped up and said, right, you'll have to bring it down, but you can leave it with me for a few weeks. So we went down.
We attempted to take it down.
Is that?
Oh no, you took it down.
I went with Rachel, but did I go with Rachel to pick it up or to take it down?
You took it down with Rachel.
Yeah.
We were supposed to be going to pick it up.
Oh, is that when I went in? I was going in the boot with the car.
In the boot of your car, and then your car decided to have a bit of a wobble.
My car broke down altogether, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because at one point I was using that car instead of my car because I've got no car. But yeah, so we were due to take to go and pick it up, and my engine had gone, hadn't it? I'd had a new engine put back in, and then it started to go funny again. There was something not quite right with it. So, but we'd put me in the boot because there weren't enough room in the car, and within about 50 meters, I realised I couldn't do it. I was I was claustrophobic and I couldn't do it. Obviously, we were on private land and it was legal. We definitely should have done that.
Yeah.
But no, it were awful. So we ended up going another day, but I can't remember picking it up.
You went in my car.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Did I drive it back?
You drove it back.
Yeah, that's right. Because didn't the Queen die?
No, before that.
The Queen either died on the day that we brought it back or the day that I went to drop it off. I know because I remember being in the services.
It weren't Prince Philip that died.
No, it was the Queen. Because I remember feeling really shit.
I can't remember.
It was definitely the Queen died on the day that we either dropped the car off or picked the car up. But anyway,
picked it up.
Yeah. Because I remember being in the service station when it were announced. We'd heard that something was going on, there was going to be an announcement.
Yeah.
And then we found out when we were in the services on the way back because I was devastated. But anyway, what a job he did. I never expected it to be anything like that. Anything as good as that.
I don't know what I was expecting, to be fair.
I'd seen his work.
Yeah.
But for him to get it so... I think he did a better job of your head than my head. I think probably because you're like an egg and it's a lot easier to...
Yeah, no detail on my head.
Yeah, exactly. But I think he did an amazing job on both of us, but I think yours especially was just wonderful. It got that glint in your eyes of you. It was just you. Whereas the other one was just like a fat old bloke. Could have been anyone.
No, he weren't.
No, I'm joking. But do you know what else I liked about his job of it? The little things that...
Little additions.
Yeah, he'd like written things that you wouldn't generally notice unless it was us. Like, weren't there the Welsh flag or it's Isle of Wales or something inside? Yeah, exactly. There were all sorts. He'd done such a good job. So then...
The eyelashes.
The eyelashes?
Eyelashes on the headlights.
Oh, on that, yeah.
Things like that.
So good. Next up, though, was then we took it off, because there were loads of stuff we had to do. We took it off to Adam Dyson at Dyson's Signs. Right, it's 7:45 at night. We've travelled all the way from Wales. We set off at about 9 o'clock this morning, 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning. We've just got back. We have the car and we're at Dyson Signs. Now, Dyson Signs is owned by a good friend of mine, and he's going to do the stickering on the back windscreen and on the bonnet. So I'm going to leave it here overnight. Andy's somewhere over there, making sure that the gate doesn't lock me in. And then I am out of here, and we'll get this back hopefully in the next week. We'll put the vinyl on.
Drop it off on the way back?
Yes, I think we did on that same day.
Late night, weren't it?
Yeah, and he did all the vinyl signs for it and everything. It was so good. But he's going to be doing, both of them are going to be working on this time. Because if you don't know, I am doing another 150 mile, no, not 150 mile, £150 car trip to the Arctic Circle. But both of them have agreed to do it again. So Dyson Signs and T2 Sugars are both working on it again. And I'm also linking up with a company that sells cars and scraps cars that's hopefully going to supply us with a car as well for 150 quid. So it's going to be really, really good. Really, really good. But I'll tell you more about that in a bit. So the day of the trip arrived and it was stupid o'clock in the morning. So we're in Sheffield. We are on day one. It is what time? I don't even know what time it is.
3 o'clock.
3:30. God, we're pushing it now. We need to crack on. So we've got a long trip down to Dover, across on the ferry, and we really need to hurry up because
Shifty on.
yeah. So we're gonna get out of here. I'm not gonna film loads and loads of the trip down on this bit because it's gonna be in the dark and you're not gonna see very much.
Boring motorway driving.
Yeah, exactly. So let's crack on and we'll see you down there. Right, so we've been going 20 minutes and already we stopped. And the reason we stopped is him needing a piss every 5 seconds. We've only just got down road and he's having one already. Oh, is it a pre-motorway piss?
It is.
3 o'clock or something stupid.
Did I pick you up? I come pick you up in it? Oh, because you had it on your drive.
I come for it to you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're in the car. I remember the first place we stopped, because technically we started in Sheffield, didn't we? Down next to the casino.
Outside Alton Stadium.
Yeah, and there's the guys down there, weren't there? The bouncers that came out and they were like, oh, what's this? This is right good. And I had some photos with them. But then I think that was the worst part of the trip. From there to Rouen in France.
Why?
Because I just think it was just a lot of drive. We went a long way that first day.
Well, yeah.
It was one of the biggest chunks. It was through the night, then on the ferry. And it was only when we got to France that I started to enjoy it.
I think pissing it down as well.
Exactly.
I remember.
Yeah, so that bit for me, I sort of put out my mind. I only really start the trip in my head at Rouen. And Rouen was brill. This guy, look at him. English, sorry. English. Do you want a photo? Yeah. You're a top guy, just a minute. Hey, look, oops, sorry.
Alors, qu'est-ce que je vous dirais de beau, monsieur? Je vous taille une bavette, non? Dans la Loyale? Dans la Loyale, je vous taille une bavette dans la Loyale. Et chez moi, je suis chez Ségolène, moi. Ségolène Royal. Je suis Royal, quoi.
I've got no cigarettes, but I've got some change.
Oh, merci, mon cœur. Merci, mon cœur. Ça va me permettre de m'acheter une baguette. Yeah. Ah, mon trésor. Oh, merci, mon cœur.
He's got some as well.
Oh, merci, mon cœur.
Yeah.
Mon cœur.
Une baguette.
Une baguette.
Deux baguettes.
Deux baguettes.
Trois baguettes.
Trois baguettes. Des baguettes à tambour. Ah, toi, t'as des baguettes à tambour, mon amour. Ouais. Tu peux pas avoir des cheveux comme moi. Ah, mon petit cœur.
That's what mine gets like. Mine's gonna get that.
Je vais passer où, mon amour? Je vais passer où avec ça?
YouTube.
Où que je vais passer à la télé?
My French.
Non, c'est pour toi personnellement. C'est pour toi personnellement, hein.
What's I don't speak French.
Pour lui,
J'avais
compris.
Yeah.
C'est pour vous le film.
Film, yeah.
Pour vous.
Who's it for?
Oui.
Who? For who? For people all over the world.
Ah oui.
Yeah. So you are famous. No,
J'ai une Jaguar.
America.
Une Jaguar, c'est anglais.
In Jaguars. Jag.
Moi je suis Mick Jagger.
I feel really bad now because I don't understand what he's saying, but top guy anyway. Thank you very much for speaking to us.
Que du bonheur. Hein.
Yeah, I'm not having a kiss.
Que du bonheur.
Au revoir.
Hey, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Nathalie.
Like that little bloke with the big beard and the top hat.
Yeah.
What an absolute legend he was. And the thing is, this is what I love about it. Things like this bring people together because he didn't understand that anything we were saying, and I understood a tiny bit of what he was saying, but not enough to really get anything.
No.
but we could still sit and have a conversation. It was so strange. It was such a strange thing. But do you know what I liked? We got beeps and people looking all the time at the car as we were going, like stopping at petrol stations.
Security bloody over.
There we go. YouTubers.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's me.
Me out on the side.
Oh, are you out on the other side?
Yeah.
We don't need our passports. He's just looking at us. He's laughing his head off us. Definitely getting noticed. Even got his copper mate to come and have a look. Oh yeah.
Passport control.
Yeah. Like, what the hell? And then the big QR code on the back, which helped as well.
Yeah. Then we got pulled.
Did we?
Didn't we drive into the car checking bit?
Oh yeah. Most times you do that. Every time, pretty much this year that I've been to France, they've pulled me into there. I must have just got a dodgy face.
Checking underneath.
Yeah, with mirrors underneath and things like that. But yeah, do you know what? Let that video down. It was an amazing video. Those first few days, I was using that fucking mic. Now the thing is, we had a massive problem on day one. A problem we didn't even realise we had. We get people mentioning on our normal videos that they can't always hear Andy very well, so we thought we'd use a directional mic. Now the problem with a directional mic, it is what it says on the tin. It works in a certain direction. So for day one and part of day two, our plan had backfired. Instead of having better sound for Andy, you couldn't hear him at all. But don't panic, it gets better. And even though I can't hear his voice, you still get to see his stupid face.
Dodgy one.
That dodgy microphone that we thought was going to make the sound so much better. Because what I'd been worrying about was wind noise and stuff when we were travelling about. And I thought, right, we'll have a big furry mic thing that attaches. And I tested it and it seemed fine. But then it was just shit, weren't it? So the first two episodes, the sound is really poor.
Yeah.
But then after that, we ditched it and it just were loads better. Which was your... I'm trying to go in order, but I want to sort of jump ahead in part. What was your favourite stretch of driving-wise? Where did you enjoy driving the most?
I think down to Spain to Gibraltar.
That was a good drive. It was a good drive through because we went down through the mountains, didn't we? At one point. What are they called?
Mountains.
Well, I know that, but what were the? I think Pyrenees. Is it the Pyrenees? This is where answers are supposed to come out your mouth.
Don't know.
I think it's the Pyrenees. Anyway, that were good. But do you know what I liked? Once we got into Morocco, when we were driving around that coastline in Morocco, and we got like palm trees and stuff like that, and we kept stopping off at villages and done bits of music video up in the mountains in Morocco.
That was windy.
Oh, that was bloody windy. Really, I forgot actually how windy that was. Almost blowing off the side of a mountain. But do you remember the last night as well, as we were going through the desert and the sun was going down and there was nothing anywhere? Just desert and then like the occasional tiny little hut. That was almost magical as well for driving. I thought that was really good. So right, so
going through Casablanca was shite.
Oh, fucking Casablanca was one of the worst things
the biggest shithole ever.
Well, it weren't that, it was just jammed. We'd come at the wrong time, hadn't we? And I knew if we didn't set off then, we would have missed the markets in Marrakesh.
Yeah, we would have.
And we weren't going to see them the day after because we were flying back the night after.
Yeah.
So I'm so glad we didn't go into Casablanca, because if we had, it would have changed the trip altogether.
Surprised car lasted through Casablanca with potholes and stuff.
Oh God! But you were
That's
like,
mad.
stop, constantly, weren't it? It
Yeah.
was really bad. And we literally got down to the front and had to turn back round again and come straight back out again. But I would have liked to have seen Casablanca because it's famous, isn't it?
Where did we stop and went in sea?
Oh, it weren't Rabat. It's the place that you come to where we went first, where the horses were.
Yeah.
It's, I can't look on my phone. Get your phone up. It's the, I want to say Tangier, but that's not even the right country.
Cheers.
Is it? Oh, it's Tangier then. Where am I thinking of? What's happening here? Why is your map saying all these things? I think it's Tangier. I'll just spat on myself. Yeah, Tangier, look. That first place. It's where we went quad biking as well.
Yeah.
But it did get bleeding hot in Morocco.
That was nice.
It were nice when we could have the windows down. But like every time we had to film, you had to have the windows back up again, and we were like sweating, absolutely pouring with sweat. It were
Air come broke.
yeah, aircon broke. And that car was like a little mini pressure cooker because it was so small. But moving back to Europe, what would you say your favourite stop off in Europe was? Before, like your night stay.
I think my favourite, even though it's the most uncomfortablest place I've ever slept in my whole life, was camping on the beach.
Right, so we managed to get ourselves here, and we're going to party for the rest of the night.
Why not?
How good is this?
Welcome to morning 3 and a very rough Matt and Andy.
What did you just say?
I'm broken.
You're broken. I feel the same.
Sleep on beach, he says. The sand will mold to your body, he says.
It did.
No, it didn't. It's like sleep on concrete.
Oh, really? Yeah, I thought you were about to say those pods.
They were alright.
They were comfortable, actually.
Comfortable, but
They were just weird. I didn't
for
like.
the experience, I think
I didn't like Bilbao. I wasn't a fan of Bilbao at all.
I just like that island.
Yeah, I've been back to that island recently, and it's such a lovely place. But I think with us having a night out the night before, and then a night on the beach, and the weather not being perfect, if it had been beautifully hot, I think it would have been amazing on there.
Yeah, it was a bit chilly, weren't it?
But going up, like, I don't know, there was something about the getting out of tent and like going up and looking at the buildings early, because it was really early in the morning when we first woke up as well, weren't it? Really early. So
I've only had about 5 hours sleep or something, 5, 6 hours, if that.
And then going to those couple's house, that for me is what it's all about. Putting yourself somewhere it's maybe a little bit uncomfortable, but different.
A little bit.
No, I don't mean for you found sleeping in there the most uncomfortable thing. I found going in those people's house the most uncomfortable thing.
Oh yeah.
Because for me that's well out of my comfort zone. I can talk to anybody, like I'll talk to anybody, but doesn't mean I'm feeling comfortable doing it. So
I can't remember what to call them either.
I can't remember the name.
I'm trying to think.
And those donkeys, going and seeing the donkeys, they were cool as well. But that island is lovely. It's so nice. Because I went and did an abandoned house there, although I couldn't get in. But that were on the same island. I don't know me, like my favourite European place. I love Gibraltar. Going up that rock was brill.
Yeah.
We didn't have very long though.
No, we didn't. We went up, had a quick look round, did a bit of music video, come back down again.
Fucking drove as fast as I possibly could. Now, I really loved what I saw in Gibraltar, even though we weren't there very long. I wish we'd been able to stay a bit longer. We did the music video, as usual, in front of everybody else, looking like idiots. But it was such good fun, but we knew how little time we'd got, and we really didn't want to miss that ferry. because that'd mean we would lose basically a full day and quite a lot of money. Oh God, bet you don't like this, Andy. I knew you wouldn't like it. Yeah, but guess what?
Why did you tell me?
Yeah, but Andy, watch. Andy.
Oh, the last bit of rats in the chest.
Whoa.
Give me out there, because I can't breathe.
What, looking down there? That is high, isn't it? Let's see if we can see anything. Oh, there's one here, Andy. There's one here. Oh, wow. This is the opportunity I was looking for. Oh, dear. I'm quite interested to see if I can get my face ripped off by a monkey. It's not a cat, is it? I feel like I'm walking at a safe distance and that's not very good. Hey up, mate. Look at you. Oh, he's coming for you. We've just been talking about that on a Patreon video, haven't we? We'd literally got, the ferry was in something like, I don't know, 30 minutes and it were a 45-minute drive or something like that.
It didn't seem that far, 'cause it was just round the bay.
Yeah, you could see it from where we were, but you had to go right round.
Yeah.
And I've never seen your face as white in my life.
I was on for grim death.
This is mad. I'm having to drive like some sort of rally drive.
Rally drive, we want bloody Le Mans 24-hour now.
Everything's falling.
Everything, we did have a pile of shit on dashboard, now look, it's all clear. Well, it's all in that corner actually.
It's under my feet. He doesn't like me undertaking.
Careful. Don't knacking the car up.
Woo!
Close. Brakes will be overheating soon.
Look at that. 14 miles to do in 4 minutes.
It's not happening. That's definitely not happening. We'll either get there on time or we'll be dead.
At least, alright, if we can get there half an hour early instead of 45 minutes early, then we're alright, I think. Oh shit, there's a car, there's a car! Oh my god. That was close, that was very
This car
close.
doesn't accelerate.
It doesn't,
It doesn't want to go anywhere.
Oh my god. It makes a lot of noise.
Can't cope. Can't cope. It's gonna kill me. This car doesn't handle like an Audi. You know that, don't you?
Oh shit, they're stopping. Why are they stopping? Oh, it's a roundabout. Fuck the roundabout. Can't see behind me because you're going in the mirror.
Sorry. Ah!
Knuckles were like that.
Motorbikes coming out of nowhere and you're, oh, motorbike.
Why you just send me side swipe when on the roundabout?
Yeah, and weren't there some sort of like big vehicle as well that would have took us out altogether?
Most likely.
But
Traffic were bad though, weren't it? Coming in from the rock down.
yeah,
That's what did it.
it were. But I were like in between every car and everything, getting up to almost 100 mile an hour in that little thing. It was crazy. Talking about big vehicles almost taking us out, I've put clips on of this recently of the skateboard challenge.
Yeah.
The fucking tractor, man.
Keep going.
Jesus Christ.
Keep going past this tractor.
Oh my God, I'm going sideways. Fucking hell, fire, 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 fire.
This is going to be the most stupidest thing you've ever done.
And that I thought, oh, dead. I thought that tractor was going to get me. Because there was, if you haven't seen it, I was being pulled behind the car on a skateboard at 40 miles an hour. And you couldn't stop yourself drifting off to the left and then back off to the right. But I was drifting to the left as this fucking massive tractor is driving down the side of the road.
Where I'm shouting tractor, tractor.
Yeah, and I'm going tractor, tractor. But then I said something, and I'm thinking in my head, it sounds like I'm saying speed up. I don't know what I was saying to you. Like, oh, faster, faster. Tractor, tractor.
Tractor.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, oh my God, he's just going to get quicker, and I'm definitely going to die. But that were really good fun.
Yeah.
That were really, really good fun.
Nice warm day as well, that.
Yeah. Talking about vehicles or riding things, the skateboard with the sanitary towels.
No, BMX with the sanitary towels.
Oh, BMX. Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. BMX with the sanitary towels on your head. Got one of the locals to light it. Careful, because he's got lighter fluid on it. Right. I don't know if you can see. Don't lean, you've almost just burnt my face off. Yeah, it's starting to burn, starting to go. Got some decent flames going on your head. You ready? Yep. Here we go, quick now, because it's burning, it's proper burning. Right, put the helmet out if you can. There we go. Right. You ready for hand double? What a legend. Because we couldn't find anything to stick that would work. To stick to your head to set fire to it, and then that was just perfect because they just stuck on
with lighter fuel.
Yeah. And you said you could feel the heat coming through, couldn't you? I just wonder what they must have thought of us.
He were helping though with lights, was he like that?
Because it were windy again, weren't it?
Sadistic bastard.
Like this, to fucking light it.
Probably to get flamethrower out or something.
And you just went, I expected you to sort of fly through the air, and you just went to end and went, plop.
Could have done with a ramp.
I know. And then that were it. We're in, one of local lads scooping out the BMX.
They were going to go down for it, weren't they?
Yeah, but because we said they could keep it, and they had the helmet as well.
Yeah, they took the helmet and ripped all sanitary towels off. Kept the helmet.
Yeah, but they don't realise that it were painted black. The visor were totally blacked out.
They got finder's beat.
So yeah, I don't think they would have been too pleased about that. But that trip, there was certain moments as well. What were we doing? We were at that place in Morocco where it was like a fort town. And we went in a car park, and I was just doing like donuts almost. I'm going round with you hanging out at... Andy's gonna have a bit of film from outside the car.
That's not how I got up last time.
You probably had door open last time, that's why. Oh, there we go. Oh, get out and I'll pass it you. There we go.
Not really.
Not gonna fall.
Probably.
Don't fall.
Because
Whatever you do, just don't drop that camera.
just don't be too fast then. So it hurts me back. Right, I'm just setting off back from Rabat. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's going to tip it up. You stupid boy. He's going to tip it up. Oh my God. Oh, my legs. Oh, my back, ribs. Stop. 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 Oh, it's hurting my ribs. Oh, I'm going to sink. Sink. Oh, yeah. You daft. Oh, stop. I'm like, oh, God, I've got lactic acid building up in my legs. Oh, my legs. Oh.
You should never trust me, you should know that.
I thought it'd be a gentle drive.
Oh, you're broken now.
Broken. Absolute broken.
Oh dear. Right, let's get out of here. Let's get to Casablanca.
That's when I did the BMX thing.
Yeah, no, that's what's made. But it were on the other side of the
Other
wall.
side, yeah.
And we're just going round and round.
Got shouted at.
Yeah. Oh, we're at parking attendant man or something like that.
Like attendant.
And we're just going round and round and round, and you're like, ah!
Squashing my ribs.
It's so funny. Some of the things we got up to, I feel like if I wrote a book, I've always said I want to write a book about all the stuff that we've done, all the places that we've been, and things that have happened to us. But I feel like people wouldn't believe it if they'd not seen it.
Yeah.
Like some of the stuff that
You're making that up. You never did that.
Yeah, exactly. Like sneaking into the Bernabeu, the Real Madrid ground. Who would have thought when we started this channel out 5.5 years ago, we would end up in the Bernabeu in Madrid on our way to Africa? What is that all about? Like blagging our way in there. Like people wouldn't believe that, like, you'd get past security and you'd be able to do that. But it just shows how easy it is. And then you've got being pulled, like going on the BMX. What else do you do? Setting fire to all my clothes, so I'd only got one set of clothes. There were just so many things that we got up to.
Me walking around with Seville in a red dress and high heels.
Course, and that started the legend off of the. Oh, technically there was a red dress before then,
that, yeah.
But I think that solidified it. That made it your thing, the red dress, and I think you got more balls doing that in Seville than.
I thought we were gonna bottle it.
Yeah, it's a big thing to go out in public dressed like that. But you know what? People wanted photographs.
And women coming up and putting arms around me. And
they absolutely loved it. And I think you did so well. You like owned it. And I think that was so cool.
I thought when I'm getting changed in that car park, I thought, no, I'm not doing it. I can't walk out there in the street in a red dress.
And then go and order. We had to order food as well, didn't we?
We had tapas or something, didn't we?
Yeah.
That were good.
But by the end of it, like when we were filming, coming up and down those escalators and stuff, it felt like you were so comfortable in it, and it just felt just so normal. It didn't feel...
The best thing is, people didn't even look twice, did they?
No.
They got the odd one or two when we were sat, walking past in that sort of double take, but they weren't looking like,
No, it was like...
just like normal,
yeah.
Which I think that made me feel at ease.
Yeah.
It were good.
But some of the places we went to as well were a bit, like, not when we were doing things, but like Seville, for example. Beautiful city. Absolutely. I went back there with Rachel afterwards because it's such a nice place. When we got those bikes.
Right, I'm leaving Andy in the car a minute. He's wearing a dress. And we're going in a youth hostel for the night with a load of students. And I don't know how well that'll go down, to be fair. Andy in a dress with students in a youth hostel. So I've left him FaceTiming his missus. I'm going to pop in and I'm going to check us in for the night.
So after getting booked in, we did what was the most emotional live stream I think I've ever done. I had to get out of the car. I got that upset with it all. We got talking about how good friends we are and the things that we've done for each other, and it just set me off, and that was it. I was back with red eyes, ready for the rest of the live stream. We're rising round at night on the bikes. That was a weird day, that. I don't know how we survived that day, because we got there late to go and get you some food in the red dress. We rocked up quite late.
Yeah.
Then we did that. Then we went and booked in a... it weren't a hotel, it were a YMCA type place, weren't it?
Oh, hostel.
Yeah, hostel, that's the word I was looking for. So we booked into this hostel. Then we went out on bikes, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning when we're out on these bikes.
We did a live.
Oh yeah, we did a live, sat in the car.
Outside the hostel.
Yeah, for ages. And then we ended up going about 1 o'clock in the morning, going in there, sleeping for maybe 2 hours, and then setting off for Gibraltar because we knew we'd got the ferry the next day. So it was, I don't know how we actually got through that 24, 48 hours.
Yeah, we were so tired.
Yeah, really, really tired. But we didn't get, that was the thing, we didn't really get any time to stop.
Enjoy the places.
I feel like we did enjoy the places.
Make the most of the places.
Yeah, I think that's probably a better way of putting it. But we didn't even have the times where... I think we did in Rouen.
Rouen we did.
Yeah, and...
Because we had the night and we had the best part the following day as well.
Yeah. But then the further we got along, the less time we seemed to have in hotels.
Yeah.
Where we were just going in and sleeping. That was a brilliant hotel in
yeah,
Morocco.
Yeah, we've got the upgrade.
Begins with an R. I can't remember the name of the place.
Rabat.
Well, this is a bit amazing, isn't it? It's really good. Yeah, so this place that we're staying tonight is absolutely amazing. It is everything you could think about Morocco. How good is this, Andy?
Very nice, isn't it?
It's lovely. First of all, she's just come round and spoken to us and said that she'd like to upgrade us into one of her best rooms.
Bigger and better.
Yeah, so hopefully it's going to be amazing. Then they've brought us some tea and biscuits, and they look so good. Like, why are we getting treated so well? It's so nice.
It's a change, isn't it? Ready?
Yeah. So we've got a single bed straight away, which I'm guessing is yours because I always have a double.
Because you can't fit in a single.
Then we've got a screen with a big double bed, but it's through here. Look, through here. Look at this. So we've got our own seating area with a TV on. TV with all the British channels. Not that we'll probably end up watching the telly.
Not at all.
We've got an amazing seating area here. Then we've got a little extra bedroom in here.
Rabat. We'd gone for some food at like a little takeaway place, haven't we, first? Do you remember?
Yeah. So yeah, we've been really healthy tonight. pizza, some sort of wrappy thing, onion rings, chips, and 18 million drinks. But we're very tired tonight, aren't we? We've had hardly any sleep recently.
There was a takeaway place round the corner from where we went, and we sat in there. We were tired. I remember being tired.
Yeah.
But then we went into that place, and it was blue. I just remember everything being like blue tiles and everything in there. Such a beautiful place, and such a lovely woman as well. And we got that salty bread. This was for breakfast.
Right, so we've got a bit of a selection of local produce and olives and different fruit. I've got some dried fruit there, which is not really my favourite thing, but I know Andy's keen on stuff like that. Then we've got yogurts and fruit. Don't really know what's under here. Oh, different sort of bready stuff. And some normal bread as well. I do like it. I like authentic stuff.
Like a salty flatbread stuff.
Yeah.
With all these different Moroccan things.
Olives and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'd got, was there not a
roof terrace?
Roof terrace, that was beautiful up there as well.
Cried.
You cried? Oh, I do remember you crying, but I don't remember why you cried.
I can't remember either.
I think it was just the tiredness catching up with us and the emotions of going, oh my God, we're actually... Because I think once we hit Morocco, even though we weren't at Marrakesh, we felt like we'd survived it, we'd done it, do you know what I mean? Because that trip across on the ferry, and you go from Spain to Spain, you don't go from Spain to Morocco, do you?
No.
Then we had to go through that weird border. I feel like we're moving from one thing to another really quick here when we're talking about it, but it's just making me think of certain things. When we got to the border, we had to go to this weird thing to get a pass to go to back to the border.
Yeah, we
do you
did.
remember?
Yeah, we had to pay for it, didn't we?
Yeah, like a visa type thing.
Yeah.
We're filming in this bit.
Oh, you chucked it out.
What do you mean I chucked it out? What are you on about?
Skanky drink.
Oh, yeah, the skanky drink disappeared a long time ago. So, yeah, we've got, I think, one more checkpoint to go through, and then we're done. Where's he gone now?
With my passport and my V5 logbook for the car.
Oh, right, okay. So, yeah, that's the problem we had when we went to Russia. We had the wrong documents for the car, they photocopied them. So we've got the proper documents this time. And hopefully, all is good. And we can get through that border
And continue
the journey and see if we can complete our mission. Right, so we're in Morocco, we've done it.
Yeah, baby!
And now car's going to break down, no doubt, before we even get to any town. That's it. Jesus Christ, don't rip the balls off it.
Says you, red line in it.
What do you mean? Now we're fine.
But then they were checking bags. They found the controls from a drone, which we'd not taken the drone on purpose, but I'd left a control in the car, and they were like,
"Oh, we weren't allowed to take them into Morocco."
Yeah, like no, we've sent it. I'd said we did have it, but we've sent it back through the post. I don't even know why I didn't say no. We ain't got it, but they were checking everything, and we were like, at that point, we still didn't know if they were going to let us in, and I feel like we were really nervous. And then once we got past that bit, I just felt like everything went, like all the stress and pressure went off my shoulders. And I think that's why your emotions probably came out as well later on in
Probably,
that bit.
yeah. Bit of relief.
Yeah. But
where's the bloody tolls?
Oh, we probably spent more in tolls. That's another thing I worry about this trip going up there, because there's going to be tolls in Germany, there's going to be tolls in Holland and Belgium and France and all those countries. I worry about how much it's going to cost. The ferries on their own, there's 3 ferries for this trip, and it's £450 in ferry fees. But one of our subscribers, I don't know if I told you.
I think you did.
Yeah. First of all, they sent me £100. I'm like, oh my God, what's this for? So I messaged them. They're like, oh, put it towards the ferries. And then they sent me another £50. I'm like, oh my God. The next thing, they sent me £260. So they literally paid for the ferries all in one go. I'm like, oh my God, that is so nice. But then there's all the other things that add up. So you've got your fuel, you've got your food,
Yeah.
you've got your accommodation,
Yeah.
then you've got your road tolls, you've got any things that you actually need for the trip. So I'm probably going to set up another Amazon wish list for this, but you know, like the little mini cameras on the top and stuff when we did Le Mans, when we did the racing and things like that.
Yeah.
I just might have stuff like that. And
Canada Goose clothing for me.
Canada for you.
For me.
Why are you coming?
Well, just in case I do.
Oh, well, if he does, that'd be good.
I need to keep warm.
Well, yeah. Well,
You say it's going to be not too bad.
just pause there a minute. Do you want to keep that in? Because this is for everybody. This is not just for Patreon members.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right, okay. I just don't want to put pressure on you by doing it. I'm trying to be nice. So, right. So I just had to stop the recording just to check with Andy, because I sort of knew that there was a chance Andy was coming with us, but I didn't know for definite. But
It's still not 100%.
No, it's not. There's a couple of things that come into it. So like being able to get time off work for a start, and also the health side of things. I think you'll be absolutely fine. I'll just spat on myself again. I don't know. I'm lubing my mouth up for...
You're beginning to be like that politician that always used to spit.
A politician that used to spit?
Well, spitting image took piss out of him.
I've never watched Spitting Image.
Didn't you?
No.
Always used to spit all the time.
It makes me think of... There was a Scottish goalkeeper that used to get white spit at the side of his mouth. What? That's not round your mouth.
Because it dribbles out of your nose.
You were called something Lawton.
Dennis.
No, it wasn't Dennis Lawton.
Well, that's Dennis Law, isn't it?
I can't remember his name. He was Scottish anyway, I remember that. Anyway, shut up. Off subject. So yeah, the news is now there is a possibility of Andy coming, and I've kept it. I didn't want to put pressure on him. I didn't want to make him feel like he's got to come. But if he could, that would be amazing. It would be so good. So, what are you saying there for? Suddenly you're pulling out now. You've got a bad back.
No, you with me. I won't be back.
So yeah, this is one of the reasons I wanted to do this video, because looking back, I'm more likely to make him feel like, oh yeah, that were really good. Let's go and do it again. But it wouldn't be the same. This is what I've said before. The trip wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be on a skateboard, on a BMX, setting fire to each other. That sounds weird.
It'll be snake charming. Try to tame a lion.
What? How many lions in Finland are there?
Bears.
Oh, there's bears. There's plenty of bears. But yeah, it'll be a totally different trip. So the expectations
Today, Andrew, you've got to fight a bear.
Who's here?
Easy. He just gives up anyway.
I know he does. But so yeah, that's something to hopefully look forward to. But getting back to the other trip,
Raise $5,000 by end of July. I'll come.
What? Well, yeah, because that'll cover your wages as well, then, wouldn't it? So then that would
Easily.
You wouldn't have to worry about it. Let's just talk about this a little bit first. If you've got a business and you want to get involved in this project, the one coming up, and it will help Andy come. Give you 50 quid. Yeah, there's 3 packages. I can't remember how much I've put them down as, but it's like 50 quid. I think maybe 100 quid.
150, I think, isn't it?
And there's a larger one because you can sponsor a whole episode. So if you've got a business, I'll send it to people. Let's not look at it, because then it might put people off. We don't want to put people off. But yeah, if you want to sponsor a whole episode, obviously that's going to be more. If you want your name on the car, it's going to be a lot less. Like the business logo on the car, it's going to be a lot less. If you want like mentions on social media platforms to tens of thousands of people, it's going to be a little bit more, but not loads more. And for a business side of things, it's advertising for you. So if you want to get involved, it's matt@findersbeepers.co.uk. I think we've got 3 definites on board so far, and then other people that have been asking. So there is space, but there is only going to be limited space. So get your name in there.
Or even if you haven't got a business, but you know somebody.
Well, if you want to, if you want to pass that on to somebody else that's got a business. Also, if you want to get your name on the front of the car like we did last time, all you need to do is send something through paypal.me/findersbeepers. It's there. And that will guarantee your name. We've already got loads of names of people that are going on there. But it gives more chance for Andy to be able to come. And also, it just means that things will run smoother and we don't have to worry about things. Because at the moment, we've got money, but I'm still worried that we're not going to have enough. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a good way of getting involved. And also, if you remember, we did the live streams before and people getting the names on the inside of the car. And you can still look back now at all the videos we do and you can see all the people's names. Yeah. So it's like it's like this table, I suppose, when we do videos and you can see the table. I don't think you can on this. There's all these different people's names that were involved in the meetup that time. And it's good.
People keep asking about another meetup.
Well, it's 10 years next year.
Is it?
Yeah. It's 9 years in April, so why don't we do one for 10 years? 10 years on YouTube.
I was talking about doing one this year and raise some money for...
Oh yeah, I suppose we could. But actually, if you remember, I think we ended up coming out even for the last one. We didn't really make very much money at all. Because we ended up having to pay for taxis, hotels,
room,
night out. Well, a hotel and a room is the same thing, innit?
I mean, the room for the room hire. Do we pay for the room hire?
No, we didn't pay for that. We're free.
Oh, we got that free?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
We got that sorted out for us. But yeah, so you can get yourself involved in the up-and-coming trip, and it's going to be bigger. There's more country, well, obviously a hell of a lot more countries involved. It's England, France, Belgium, Holland, Germany, Poland, Belarus, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Finland, Sweden,
Norway.
I think it's 12 countries or something like that, which is pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's going to be good. It's going to be really, really good. There'll be more episodes. There'll be more stuff happening. So, and I feel like now I've done a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. I do that now for every trip I go on. I'm going to be able to do a lot more justice to the trip. I think I'll do a better job. So I think it's going to be really, really, really good. I'm excited for it. And if not, I'll just have, if you don't come, I'll have to take TC. Oh, I won't.
Good luck with that.
I won't. Yeah. So moving back to the old trip, I want to talk about the new one so badly, but we'll do another video about that another day.
Yeah.
And we'll look at the different countries. I want people's help on places to stop and look at as well. I think.
Yeah, if there's any interesting place we can visit.
That'd be good. That'd be good to find that out.
Or if there's any adrenaline junkies out there who know anything what can do adrenaline wise.
It's just a drip of liquid just ran down there from nowhere. It's like a ghost did. Yeah, anyway, sorry. Looking back at the previous trip, is there anything you would have changed? Would you have done differently?
If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it and find out. Rewatch it.
No, you.
Oh, me? What are you asking
No,
now?
they're not going to answer. I'm just sat here waiting for an answer. We sat here fucking ages, weren't I?
Yeah, you will.
No, but is there anything you would change? Is there anything would you have stayed somewhere different? Would you have, I don't know.
Without looking, I don't know if I would say anywhere different. I like the place that we stayed.
Yeah.
I like the different place that we stayed
I think
as well.
that was it. It was because it went through different countries, things changed. So like in France, they were a certain way. I think they were quite prim and proper towns that we went to, like old world towns. Spain just changed altogether. It was like the weather changed and everything about it was different. More like a party atmosphere, I think. Although saying that, on the island was a party atmosphere. with that music, dancing to that
Oh,
music.
outside that bar.
That was so good. That was so good. But then going down into Morocco, it just changed again. But that's why this trip is going to be so good, because you've got 12 different countries, different food, different people, different culture. Do you know what I mean? I think it's going to be so good. Because think what it was like in Estonia compared to when we've been to France. Very different people.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be really good. I don't think I would have changed anything. I think I want to say that I would have possibly made it a couple of days longer so we didn't have to do as much driving in certain places. But saying that...
Yeah, 'cause someday we were doing like 5 hours, 6 hours driving, weren't we?
But saying that, I think that trip's probably going to be the same. There'll be days where it's 4 hours, 3 hours, and there'll be days where it's 5 hours. Do you know what I mean? It's hard though, because with this one, because it's actually not much further in distance. It's about 2,700 miles. And I think that one was 2,500 miles.
Yeah, well.
So I don't think it's much further in distance, but for some reason it seems to take a lot longer.
It's probably shitty back roads and mountains and stuff.
Ferries and things like that.
Yeah.
But I've tried to make it so there's nice equal gaps in between, but there's always going to be times where you want to stop and look at something, which will then slow you down, and then you get there late, and then it has a knock-on effect.
Happens, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know what traffic's going to be like in places either.
No, exactly. So, although I don't think traffic, like when you in Finland and Sweden and Norway, it's in the middle of the nowhere where we're going to be driving. So I don't think it's going to be that bad. But we'll see, won't we? We will see. But I think, yeah, that's the only thing. Maybe adding an extra day into that trip, I think, would have made a difference when it came to rushing in certain places. We wouldn't have had to rush to in and out of Casablanca or whatever, or Gibraltar. Do you know what I mean?
That was the rush day, I think, was Gibraltar.
Yeah, it were.
Really?
And we got up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning just to get there for that time. So, I think it's because the ferry was so much more expensive as well. If we went on that ferry, it was like 200 quid. If we went on the one next to it, it was 400 quid.
Yeah, it was a ridiculous amount.
Yeah. And what would be the thing that you would want to carry on to the next trip? Something that we did, something... I don't specifically mean like going on a BMX, but I mean like a way that we filmed things. Did we film things in a good way, or did we... What could we do?
I think we did.
I do. I think
we got just about everything in there that we did.
Yeah.
I mean, eating different shit as well. I enjoy eating the different shit.
I'm trying to explain what it tastes like. It does taste like salmon, but it's also got... What? What's wrong with you?
I'm trying to explain what it tastes like, and it does taste like salmon.
Oh no,
That's because it is.
No. I know.
Oh, cod.
Yeah.
I'd like to do something again like the quad biking.
Yeah. This is what...
Something like that.
I want to look and see if there's any sort of activities.
Yeah.
Look at the things that stick out from trips over the last few years. Romania with the...
Parasailing.
Yeah.
Paragliding.
You absolutely loved that, and you didn't think you were going to.
I think I'm more scared of going up in that cable car than what I do with that.
That cable car was a bit sketchy. But then the quad biking is an activity that we did that was just amazing. Do you know what I mean?
That was fun.
I'm sure there's going to be so many more in places like Germany and Poland and round that bit.
Yeah.
So we'll have to have a look. I wonder as well, because if we're going up round near the fjords, could we maybe get on a boat and go and see some whales and stuff? Or
That'd be good.
yeah, it would. Northern Lights. I'd like to see the Northern Lights. But yeah, filming wise, the one thing we can do that will be better this time, drone. We couldn't take a drone last time. This time we're about to get some really good footage, I think, with the drone.
Can you take the drone this time?
Yeah,
though?
every single country's fine on there.
Yeah.
For the drone. So that is good. I'm just trying to think. if I'm so bad for looking ahead at things, but if this one went successful, where would you go to next?
I want to go down towards Turkey.
Well, this is my...
I want to go to Turkey.
Yeah, Turkey would be good. The only issue we've got with Turkey at the moment is I would like to go through like down through Croatia way, that way.
The long way round.
Yeah.
To Iran.
Greece, then to Turkey, but then it's where you go then, because you can't go through Iran. You'd have to go through the one above Iran, which I can't remember what it is.
Excuse me.
Next to Turkey, innit? And then through to Turkmenistan.
Go that way, through Romania.
They can't see you, but...
Ukraine.
Oh no, not up that way. You
That
can't go
round.
through Russia.
Georgia. Armenia.
No.
And into Turkey.
Right, wait a minute. Let me stop filming a minute and we'll have a look on the map together. Right, so looking at the map, I'll show you where we're going this time first. So we're going down into France, Holland, Germany, Poland. Actually, you have to go up into Lithuania, back down into Belarus and back up again. But I want to include that country. Latvia, Estonia, Finland, Sweden, Norway. And finishing off in Tromsø, which is just there.
Why
Right.
don't you go through
You can't.
Poland into Belarus?
You can't. They won't let you.
Won't let you?
No.
What a bastard.
I know.
So you've got to go into Lithuania, to go into Belarus, go back into Lithuania.
Yeah, but we're only literally just going over the border. Just so we can say we've been. Because Belarus is a dodgy country. We might actually end up not going to Belarus because of everything that's going off at the moment with Ukraine and Russia. But we'll see. That is a country that we're not sure about. No, my way of thinking with this is, and I'm thinking of the nicest route, France, down to like Monte Carlo, through Italy, Slovenia, Bosnia, Montenegro, Albania, Greece, North Macedonia, Bulgaria, Turkey, and then you'd have to go Georgia, Azerbaijan, Turkmenistan. I'd want to get to there. That's where I'd want to go. But you were on about up here somewhere, weren't you?
Yeah, going up round here.
We can't go through Russia.
And then Georgia.
Are we even allowed to drive through Russia?
Probably not.
So,
And then into Antalya. Or, back down here.
where are we going here? Oh, we're going down through North Africa.
Into Morocco again. Across through Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, Egypt.
I would like to do that. I would love to do that. But is Libya safe? When my phone got stolen, it ended up in Algeria. Tunisia is all right.
Tunisia is fine.
I don't know about Libya. I don't. And Egypt's a bit dodgy at the moment. Everywhere around here at the moment is dodgy.
Everywhere around here is dodgy at the minute.
And everywhere over there definitely is.
And because of this orange bastard,
You can't say that. You'll lose me subscribers from saying that.
I don't care. Trying to drag everybody into his bloody argument.
Oh, God.
Not even going there.
So yeah, I think we'll focus on... That was you can see the trip we did before there. The line's on there. But I think focusing on the next one, like I said, hitting these countries I've never been to up here, I'll be very happy with. I think it'll be brilliant. And I really hope you come. I really do.
Tell me why.
So make sure you help him out coming with us. Right, let us know what was your favourite moment of that trip. I'm pretty sure there'll be lots of different bits that people like.
I bet there's lots that we've actually missed out as well and forgot about.
Do you know what? I think this is going to sound so... I don't want to say it. It's going to sound a bit gay.
Oh, I was going to say that, but I thought no, because you might say, you can't say that.
You can't. It's not a bad thing, but it was spending time with you and having a laugh together was the best bit about the trip, by far.
We did have a laugh.
It was just so... I don't think... Did we argue at any point?
No.
Don't think we did we?
No.
We've hardly ever argued between us anyway, in general. Do you know what I mean? Like, in the whole time we've known each other. And that trip, you would have thought, if any time we would have argued, that would have been it. But
I think we just had a laugh.
yeah, I think we helped. There were low moments, like the time when we couldn't get in that hotel room, we had to sleep in a car.
Yeah, but
That's an experience, and I think we helped each other through it.
that weren't down to any one of us though, were it? So
No, exactly.
if it was like your fault, then you'd blame me. And if it was my fault, then you'd blame me.
So true. But yeah, if you really enjoyed it, then let us know what you enjoyed about it, and if you would like to see Andy doing the next one. And if you haven't watched it, why? Because it is the best thing ever. It's over on the full thing, the 8-hour trip, or the 8 hours of footage is over on Beeper Beef, and I'll put the link in the description. So just go into the description of this video and it'll be in there for you, and watch it because it's so good. Bear with us on the sound for the first 2 episodes, but then after that it's banging.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to September. It's going to be really, really good.
And check out the music video from there as well.
Oh yeah, if you've not been on Beeper Beef, get over, because there is some really good stuff on there. There's some regurgitated stuff, so like when I've done a full series of behind the scenes, I put those on there. But there is also fresh content that...
What did we do for the music video?
It's the one where... Isn't it the one... Humans. Are you human?
Is it that one?
Yeah, because it was where there was that little woman that I was behind. That
Oh,
she
yeah.
face on, the one where you hit me with a fucking baguette in back of head.
You trillion dog shit.
It was good music. Yeah, it's probably my favourite one, that one, actually. But yeah, anyway, hope you've enjoyed looking back, and hopefully you'll enjoy the new video with both of us in it.
You never know.
Fingers crossed. Right, love you all. See you later.
Bye-bye.